loud here, guys. Today, ladies and gentlemen, get you guys for the Amber Glenn. She's a three-time figure skating gold medalist. Congrats to her on that. Also, Lindsey Vonn, by the way, she got her 84th win in the World Cup down in Austria ahead of the Winter Games, by the way, 2026 next month in Cortina. Also, the fact that Drew McIntyre, he became WWE Champ yet again in three stages of hell, by the way, after Jacob Fatu interfered. Excuse me, the Knicks lose yet again. The Knicks lost to the Suns 121-107. And AJ Styles is going to be returning to, he's going to make yet another appearance in TNA on AMC on Thursday, which is, by the way, that's all news you're going to know on AMC, guys. Check that out. And much more news to come, by the way, guys, will get you guys to that. And Jaxson and Marissa Ayers, they win IG Fish, which they did, by the way, as well. That's all news you got for that. All right, so first things first, because I'm starting to talk about the fact that Amber Glenn, she's a three-time U.S. figure skating women's gold medalist, by the three-time gold medalist, by the way, in the women's free skate in the she's a three-time gold medalist in figure skating. Congrats to her on that, by the way. And after the U.S. figure skating free skate women's skate, congrats to her on that, by the way. And congrats to her on that. Also, congrats to let's see here. Congrats to Alyssa Efimova and Misha Mitchell fan, by the way. They are back-to-back U.S. figure skating pair chance. Congrats to them on that, by the way. That is for them. Congrats to them on that, by the way. So congrats to them on that. And also, I want to say huge congrats once again to Lindsey Vonn. She won her she got an 84th win in the second World Cup downhill in Austria, by the way, before the Winter Games Cortina. Congrats to her before Winter Games Cortina next month. So big congrats to her on that, by the way. That's all I can say that, guys. So big congrats to her on that. And also this, guys. Another news elsewhere, by the way, guys. Drew McIntyre, he regained the WWE title once again in three stages of hell after Samoan Werewolf Jacob Fatu interfered. After Jacob Fatu returned, attacking Drew McIntyre. But then Cody Rhodes, stopped. He stopped. Jacob Fatu, and Jacob Fatu attacked Cody as well. But Jacob Fatu and Cody, they weren't aware that Drew McIntyre was skipping the cage and become the new WWE champ yet again. But yeah, Drew McIntyre once again, he regains the WWE title, by the way, and after three stages of hell. First stage was a straight match. Second stage was a false count anywhere, and the third stage was a steel cage. But yeah, everybody. Drew McIntyre became the WWE champ yet again, three stages of hell. And yeah, not good there. So but there's gonna be some new challenges. The best challenge gonna step it up, by the way. But I mean, Jacob Fatu, he caused Cody the undisputed WWE title, by the way, in three stages of hell. So which he did. But there's contenders gonna be lining up for Drew McIntyre. There's gonna be Jacob Fatu. There's gonna be DP Damian Priest. There's gonna be Matt Cardona. Well, Cody, he's gonna be taking a much needed break. Randy Orton, Sami Zayn, Ilya Dragunov, to guys like Matt Cardona, even Trick Willie, Obafemi, Sami Zayn. They're all in line, even Miz as well. They're all gonna be in the title hunt yet again, which they are. So even Obafemi as well. They are all gonna be in the hunt for the undisputed WWE title. There are gonna be some matches, by the way, for next week. There's gonna be a fatal four-way match, determine number one contender for the undisputed WWE title at Royal Rumble in Saudi Arabia, by the way, guys. The winner of that gets a shot at Drew McIntyre for the WWE title at the Royal Rumble, by the way. That's all I can say to that, guys. And that's all there's just you need to know about it and that as well. So guys, your thoughts about that? Let me know. What are your thoughts of Drew McIntyre regain the title once again? Let me know about the contest response as well. But everyone saw what happened last night. That's all I can say to that, guys. And then there's also, by the way, guys, AJ Styles, he returns to TNA once again, by the way. As TNA is gonna be heading to AMC next week. As TNA heads to AMC, by the way, guys, on Thursday. So yes, guys, AJ Styles returns to TNA once again on AMC next week. Now AJ Styles is going to face Gunther this Monday on Raw in Germany at 2 p.m. Now AJ Styles, after all that, AJ Styles is going to be he's going to be returned to TNA yet again like he did last year. I think it's at Bound for Glory, by the way. AJ Styles, he's going to return to TNA on the AMC premiere, by the way, on Thursday. So check that out, guys, as well. So you thoughts about that? I'll just respond to that. That's all you need to know about it on that as well. And also, guys, TNA Genesis is going to be next Sunday. Guys, check that out, guys. All the news you guys say about that. That's all there's you need to know about it. Check that out, guys. Also, now there's also, by the way, guys, so controversial title game's going to come on Indy versus the Canes controversial title game on the 19th. So check that out, guys, as well, buddy. And then there's also, by the way, guys, I'm very upset about this. The Knicks, they lost to the Suns 112-107, which is all those you got to know for that. Not good. The Knicks got to get back into that. Also, Celtics beat the Rams 115-117. Pels beat the Wiz 120-107. Yeah, the Sixers, they defeated the Magic 103-91. The Clips defeated the Nets 121-105. Thunder, they defeated the Grizz 117-106. Yeah, the Hawks, they defeated the Nuggets 110-87. Yeah, the Bucks defeated the Lakers 105-101. Blazers defeated the Rockets 111-105. Pathetic Warriors, they defeated the Kings 137-103. That's all you can do. You got enough for that, guys. Other than that, by the way, guys, hockey news here. Cats beat the Blackhawks 5-1. Yeah, the Mammoth defeat the Blues 4-2. Yeah, the Jets defeat the Kings 5-1. So you just gonna for that guys as well, buddy. So I was gonna say about that. Also, guys, another this by the way, still congrats to Mac forehand. He wins the men's downhill Aspen World Cup slopestyle. Congrats to him on that, by the way. So you just gonna for that. And also this news, by the way, that AD's gonna have to get. He may need hand surgery, by the way. He's gonna be out for several months, so not good for AD at all. Which is real. You know Anthony Davis, by the way. So that's all I can say of that, guys. Also, guys, as you guys already know, this news here. So Juggernaut Jordan Grace, she's now on SmackDown. She got a SmackDown debut win. By the way, last night, everyone saw that went down. And she went face-to-face yet again with the Storm, Jade Cargill, the WWE Women's Champ, Jade Cargill. I would love to see Juggernaut versus Storm, Jordan Grace versus the Storm, Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's title. So that can happen, guys. I mean, sure, Jordan Grace, she could be at the Women's Royal Rumble, by the way, which she was last time, or she may get a women's title shot against Jade Cargill. So I'll love to see those two go at it. I'll love to see that. So you guys really want to see, Juggernaut Jordan Grace versus Storm, Jade Cargill for the women's title? Let me know thoughts about the guys. I'll just respond to that. That's all there's you need to know that, everybody. Also, guys, another news, by the way, Jaxson Dart and Marissa Ayers, they went IG official, so congrats to them on that, by the way. And there's also, by the way, guys, Lee Converse, she wins the Women's Foil World Cup gold in Hong Kong. Congrats on that, by the way. Also, Alexander Maciellas, he gets gold in the fencing. Congrats to him on that as well, by the way. Talks about that. Also, guys, notice by the way, that Savannah Dix' arraignment's been moved to February 13th. That's gonna be 5 days after the Milestone Bowls. Super Bowl 16 next month. By the way, guys, the Milestone Bowl. The Diggs he still faced the assault battery and strangulation after a private chef by the name of Mila Adams accused him of attacking her over unpaid wages. By the way, now Diggs denied this, which she has, by the way, as well. There could be wrestling looming out for Savannah Diggs, which it could be, by the way, as well, and also lawsuit. Who knows about that? Wait, guys, much now. Milan, she filed police what she did, by the way. And that's all the news you gotta know for that. That's all this I can say of that, guys. As well, buddy. That's what you gotta know. Also, it knows, by the way, that college basketball league CSU defeated UNLV 70-62. That's all news you got for that, guys. Also, it is also by the way, guys. Let's see here. Breast Capcom looks for reinstatement for the PGA Tour. By the way, thoughts about that? Let me know about that. I'll address them as well, buddy. No, there's also by the way, guys. Matt Ryan, he's the president of Falcons football. So your thoughts about that? Let me know about that. I'll address them as well, buddy. That's all I can say about that, guys. Also, let's see here. Let's see. Also, I know there's also, by the way, guys. I want to say happy birthday wishes shout out to Liana of KOF 15. Sarah Shahai, Chris Smith of Chris Cross, Bobby Rahal, Leigh George Foreman, Gavin Still, Renee Rabb, Leah Martinez, Allison Kutch, Alinity, Divine, Demi Bagme, Clements, Eshwan, Julia Maruz, Marab Valashvili, Sarah Ellen, Tamita Snuka, Janelle Pierzina, Zuria Vega, Anna Barbara, 2B. So send my brother wishes, shout tweets them. Please should do something on that, right? That's all news you got to know. That's all there's like I say, guys. Check this out. That's all there's like I say about that, guys. All right, ladies, that will do right there for the Khalil. That was Sports Report. Like, subscribe to the Khalil. That was Sports Report. Both YouTube channel, Facebook page, by any number. So guys, wait out your tweets, your thoughts on Aaron McGlenn becoming a 3-time figure skating gold medalist. By the way, congrats to her on that. By the way, you thoughts on Lindsey Vonn. By the way, getting her 84th win. By the way, in the World Cup downhill in Austria. Congrats to her on that. But ahead of the Winter Games next month in Milan Cortina. Congrats to her on that. By the way. Also, guys, you listen to AJ Styles return to TNA yet again to kick out 2026, guys. As TNA heads to AMC on Thursday, check that out as well. What he said in store, what's going to say, what's he have in store, by the way. Let me know about that, guys. Now, AJ Styles, he is going to retire this year, guys, which he is, by the way, as well. Now, AJ Styles, he's going to face against Gunther this Monday on Raw in Germany, by the way, guys. So, thoughts about that. Can Knicks get back into it as they lost to the Suns 121 to some level? But that guy's all just response to that, everybody. Also, guys, this is a juggernaut. Also, guys, this news, by the way, that let's see here. AAA is now a WWE brand, by the way, which it is. So wow, that's all you get for that. Could TNA be next? Thoughts about that? Let me know about that. I'll just respond to about it. That's all you gotta know, guys. Because WWE could be buying TNA, guys. Thoughts about that, guys? I'll just respond to buddy. All I can say about that, guys. I mean, Lola Vice, she could be going to the main roster, by the way. She could be, by the way. That's all news you get for that, guys, as well, buddy. Also, guys, your thoughts on Jaxson, Mr. Ayers going IG Fish. Thoughts about that, guys? I'll just respond to buddy. Also, once again, send your brother wish to the Liana of KOF15, Sarah Shiny, Chris Smith of Chris Cross, Bobby Rahal, Leigh George Foreman, Renee Rabb, Leah Martinez, Allison Kutch, Alinity, Divine, Demi Bagby, to Clements Iswan, Julia Maruz, Marab Velashvili, Sarah Ellen, Tamina Snuka, Janelle Pierzina, Zuria Vega, Anna Barbara, 2B, somebody brother wish from Soul Camper 6, somebody brother wish tweets. But you should do something. But all news you got no that, guys. That's all I can say about that. I'll back for breaking news, times updates when we're soon to hold on one the Khalil Sports, right? Let's put it later, and then you got no told us. Guys, take care, everybody. You guys have a good evening. Enjoy yourselves. Be safe. Bye bye.